What's up, guys? Big Papa Drock back with another Raid Shadow Legends video. It is so good to see you all. I hope you're having a wonderful day. I am super excited, guys, and you may not realize this, but if you look at the camera outline around me right now, you'll notice if you pop into the live streams or if you watch my videos, it looks a little different. And a big part of why I'm excited is because for the last 7 months or 8 months, I have been working to have my entire stream redesigned for live streaming on both Twitch and YouTube. And it is finally done and it is finally implemented. And I cannot wait to roll it out to you guys. All new alerts, all new graphics, all new everything. So yeah, it's been a great weekend for me. And also it's been a great weekend because after the grind, after all the grinding I've done, I have finally hit top 10 in live arena. So it's pretty awesome to finally have made it up to top 10. You'll notice I still have the highest win rate in the top 10 by a pretty healthy margin. The next closest is the Truth up here at the top leading this off, and Husky's not far behind him, of course. But we've done it, guys. We are in the top 10, which is freaking awesome. So we're just ahead of P2P Tiger RR. I've been battling with him for a while to get into the top 10. So I figured, you know what? Why not celebrate by doing some live arena battles, maybe 2 or 3, nothing crazy, just here on the video. And obviously you'll see me do live arena battles during the week like I normally do live on YouTube, but I figured why not bust a couple out here to celebrate. So it feels good. It's been a long time coming and it certainly hasn't been easy. So this is what I had to do to get there. There's a lot of battles that are missing here and hopefully these will load in, but oh, baby, we were fighting Doc Moreau. We were fighting Constance, some more Doc Moreau. We had other people in here. It was a battle to get up there in the top 10, but we finally done it. So let's celebrate by doing a couple battles, and let's hope we don't fall out of the top 10, because that would be a bummer if I fall out right after I get there. So 2 or 3 battles, that's it. We'll see how it goes, and fingers crossed we win. I've had a lot of suggestions from people, by the way, to make a video on how to counter some of the meta champs you see in live arena. So I do want to put together a video on that. I think I'm going to work on that sometime in the coming week, just to give you guys kind of my thoughts on how to counter meta champs in the game, because obviously you typically, and as you know, as watching me do this stuff, you typically see the same 10 or 15 champions in most battles at high level arena, because that's what the meta is. And also, talked about this before, because of polymorph. So yeah, why not talk about how to counter some of these champions on that video? But tonight we're gonna chill. We're gonna hopefully get some chill opponents. I'm sure it's gonna end up being all the other top 10 guys that I face all the freaking time. But wouldn't it be nice to have like an easier opponent just to get to chill and you know, celebrate this momentous accomplishment that frankly might disappear, because I'm sure after seeing this P2P Tiger RR, we'll be grinding hard. Okay, we got Constant. I faced him last night when I was grinding. He had a really solid team that he put together there, really sneaky good. Let's see what he's working with. So he's working with the Taurus Marichka combo. I'm gonna roll with, this is very tempting, but I think I'm gonna roll with Shuzhen. Honestly, Shuzhen might be one of the overall best live arena champions around. Like, this is a dangerous play because I'm not picking Marichka. I'm giving him the combo, so he probably goes Marichka Yumiko here, I would imagine, or possibly Marichka Georgid. But Shuzhen is just so strong, and that speed. Okay, he did go Marichka Yumiko. That speed that she offers is just so powerful that it's hard not to take it. I'm fine with this. We're gonna roll with Duchess and Georgid. Georgid's still one of the absolute best live arena champions in the entire game. He is a menace. He is terrifying. You can't go wrong with Georgid. And anytime you can get increased attack on him with Duchess, you can't say no to that as well. So Shuzhen brings increased attack. Duchess brings increased attack. I expect him to ban my Shuzhen. If I were guessing, I think that's what he's going to do. But let's see. He might pick Rotos here. He might pick Harima. I'm curious as to what direction he goes. Oh, he went, okay. Intriguing. He went with he's got a Nuke Kong. I remember this. He's got a really strong Nuke Kong. Well, in that case, then we're going to go, I feel like we go Rotos here. I feel like that's the play. Like, we roll with the Rotos. He's going to ban Shuzen most likely. I think we roll Rotos. Yeah, I'm going to roll Rotos. The only problem with Rotos is this champion really does make it kind of tough. So I am going to go ahead and ban Arbaeus, because if he bans my Georgian, okay, he did what I thought he would, what I thought he'd do. But if he does ban my my Georgian, I'm really in trouble versus Arbaeus. Her little stone skin stuff, she's a good mythical. Her stone skin stuff can be a little tricky. So this could get ugly. I haven't banned Yumiko. This could get ugly. I really need this to pop off. Okay, good. We got it. That's good. We didn't get the, unfortunately, the turn from Duchess first. So that's a bummer. Can't hide everybody. But at the very least, this is tough. I really don't want to keep decreasing his attack. You know what I mean? Oh, no. This is terrible. I mean, he's got his stuff back, but oh my God, triple decrease attack. The pain is real. The pain is real. Yep, so he can take that away, which he does, and now he doesn't get the buffs though, so if he's going to nuke here, it shouldn't be super strong. The one good thing against Monkey as well is that, wow, I'm surprised. That's the downside right there of the Nuke Kong, right? Or not the Nuke Kong, the Stone Skin Taurus. So he might not be able to sheep my Rotos here if he tries, just because it could weak hit. We'll see. We'll see what he decides to do. Yep, it did weak hit. So there's a great example of how you can really screw yourself with the Monkey versus Rotos. Rotos really is a solid counter because of that affinity matchup. You know, he tried to sheep me, but he weak hit. Therefore, it doesn't work. So that's the good news. Now the question is, can I survive here? That I don't know, because this might nuke me out. The nuke won't kill me here, but the A2 definitely could. Although Stone Skin, I don't think it would hit as hard. Might kill my Sifi, though. Okay, it did. Thankfully, we've got that back. This is perfect. Yep. That's awesome. It didn't apply. We're totally fine with that. It did not apply. Can I get... I want to kill the Yumiko. I'm going to kill the Yumiko. I don't want... How the hell did I get another turn? What? What just happened? I don't even know. Whatever, I'll take it. I have no clue how that happened, but we'll take it. This is a win. We'll just go ahead and kill the monkey just to make sure. Speed everybody up. And just start feasting. All right. Constant's got some good teams though. He's got some good teams. So anytime I can get a W, that feels good. Nice. All right, there we go. We're not falling out of top 10 in this video. Hopefully, fingers crossed. Although I imagine we'll probably have to face Constant again if we queue up right away, which we will. So let's jump back in. We'll do at least 2 battles. Maybe we'll do 3. Maybe we'll do 3. I imagine we'll match us back up again because the game has a habit of doing that quite often. I think if we've all seen that, I've seen it quite a few times. Certainly you've seen it if you've watched on Live Arena. I'm so excited for you guys to see all this stuff, by the way. I mean, I really went all out and hired a professional design firm to do all these redos and the new alerts, and it's going to work. All now, whenever you gift something like gift memberships on YouTube, you'll get an alert on that. I think that might be a couple days to make it work, but yeah, it's just super exciting. I cannot wait. Cannot wait. All right, so he goes Sifi this time. He goes with the Sifi. I really don't want to give him Taurus Marichka on both. I don't want to give him Taurus Marichka. He'll pick Shuzen. I think he'll pick Shuzen Yumiko here. Would be my guess. He might even go a Nithwi. I think he busted out a Nithwi the other night, which was a little nerve-wracking, but let's see what he does. He does go, okay, so he does go exactly as I thought. So that's good to know. So he brings out the Yumiko. The only problem here is if I pick Georgid, is he faster than me, I guess, is the question. He's definitely faster with Sifi and with Shuzen. But if I pick Rotos, it's the same kind of problem. I could pick Harima here. I don't want to give him Georgid, though. I can't give him the Georgid. So I kind of have to pick the Georgid. Just because if I give him Georgid, I'm essentially sealing my own fate with that Shuzen. The Shuzen-Georgid combo is disgusting at high levels. So here's the problem. He's going to be faster than me, for sure. So now the question is, how do I survive? Because he'll pick a Nithwi, I think, here. Maybe he won't. He might go Harima and Nithwi, I think. Let's see what he busts out. I could go Warlord, or I could go Necrit here. Necrit might be the right call. He doesn't... Well, he does have increased attack, excuse me, with the Shuzen. Could also go Kymar. Here, which might not be a bad idea. Or I could go Arbiter. Okay, he does essentially pick the equivalent of whatchamacallit. I could go Arbiter here, but my Arbiter is not really strong right now. I think I go Kymar. I think I do go Kymar here because it is a good affinity matchup. I could also go Necrit. I'm going to go Necrit for the buffs. And I'm going to ban... I don't think he can kill my Georgid. I really don't. I'm going to ban the Shuzen. I don't think he can kill my Georgid. We'll find out. I might have been wrong here. The only reason why I say that is, even though the mythical Mezamel goes through shield, the one thing that could save me here is my Georgid has triple reaction. This might backfire. This could be an immediate loss. If the reaction doesn't proc, it's pretty much a guaranteed loss right away. Or if he is slower than me. Let's find out. He's gonna sheep my Necrit. Doesn't matter. I'd sheep the Duchess personally. If he kills my Georgid, it's game over. Oof, that is unfortunate. I'm dead now. He did enough damage with the Wukong where I can't live. I'm definitely dead. Even with yep. That's a shame. That's a shame. I thought I could survive, but unfortunately his Nuke Kong did enough damage to get through. But see, this is good to know, right? Like, I could have banned his Yumiko there. I also could have banned his Mezamel, but I didn't think his Nuke Wukong would be able to do enough damage on my Georgid, and had my Georgid been able to not get damaged initially, I think he would have survived potentially with reaction. You never know, though. It was a calculated risk. It backfired. All right, let's do another one. We got Mike, another top thing. We're getting all the top players tonight, per usual. Per usual, man. The game is just, it's making it tough on me for sure. He's got that. Let's go with Marichka. Let's go with, I think, do I want to roll Georgid or do I want to roll Shuzen? I don't want to give him the opportunity to pick Shuzen ideally, but do we go ahead and just pick Shuzen now? I think so. I think I can just pick Shuzen now. He'll pick Georgid, I would imagine. No, he didn't. Interesting. Okay. Did not pick Georgid. All right. We want to go with... I mean, he can't pick anything against the Rotos, so I think we just go Rotos here. I think that's the play. Because if he picks UDK, I just ban the Taurus and I win. He's got no nukers. So he did go Harima. Okay. I will take out... Now, the question is, does his Kymar have reaction? Can I kill his Kymar? Okay, I did get the Kymar. That's big. I shouldn't have done that. That was a mistake. I should have A2'd, but that's okay. George'd back. Oh, no way. Perfect. So he can kill my Rotos here. Oh, never mind. This is the upside of... That's the upside of having a Rotos that is basically an absolute tank. I mean, my Marichka dies. Okay, everybody comes back. Oh, I really needed to get... I don't know. I might lose. I might lose this, actually. Oh, he should have killed... Dude, he should have tried to kill my... Oh, I needed an extra turn. I got it. I got the extra turn. Oh, I didn't get it, though. I'm dead. He'll be able to kill her. He's got the triple back. Yep. Oh, my gosh. Come on. So close. The pain. Well, we can't go out on a loss, right, guys? I mean, look at this. We're losing. We're falling down. All that talk about not losing, and here we are. This is the tricky thing, right, about what the meta is right now, is picking Shuzen too early, but I don't want to give someone else the opportunity to get her because she is so powerful. All right, let's get a rematch with Mike. Let's see who he picks. He does go Sifi. We'll switch things up. We'll go Taurus this go around. You go Marichka, Yumiko. It's really, this mode is all about speed. That's why the people who are like, oh, polymorph makes it so that speed doesn't matter, are just frankly wrong. Like, speed is still extremely important. You can't get around it. It matters immensely. Let's see here. We got this. I definitely want Marichka here. And now the question is, I don't want to give him Georgid. Ideally. We'll go. I'm trying to think if I go Georgid or if I go. I'm giving him Shuzen essentially. Although he already has triple. So I don't really have to worry about him pulling Shuzen. He probably goes Harima Rotos here, I would imagine. I also could have just gone Rotos. I can't wait till they actually fix polymorph so you have more options. Like, there's so many champions that just, yeah, so he did exactly what I thought, or Rotos, Harima. There's so many champions that could come into play that right now don't really have a place in the game. So this is very dangerous if I don't ban the Rotos here. Okay. This is where I desperately need a 6-star blessing on our sweet friend, whatchamacallit, Warlord, because it would have helped. Although it didn't really matter here since he didn't power up, but normally it would help. This is also the other downside too, of course. That's really good for me, the polymorph there. Very bad for him. Won't matter. I'll still get knocked out here. He'll be able to annihilate my my Georgia, but he might get polymorphed on this. Nope, he didn't. Question is, does he attack the Marichka and risk the polymorph or not? He does not. Doesn't pop out, which is big. This is why having a fast Marichka is clutch. Now, the only problem here is I can't really throw this up yet, unfortunately. Because I need him to get around. Wow, he got back around to the time. Wow. That's unfortunate for me. This is the power of Sifi. You know what I mean? This is what she does. Increase defense, increase speed. I mean, I wish probably more for it in the game. I wish it weren't a thing. But this is like one of the examples of where you kind of want to put it on. Yeah, it won't matter. He can sleep everyone. This is just like Sifi is so strong. I'll lose this one for sure. Don't think there's a way for me to win, unfortunately. I need my Duchess to be faster. It just goes to show you how important speed is. If you don't have speed, you have basically nothing. And I just don't have the speed to compete versus Sifi here. I probably should have just banned maybe the Sifi. This game is so crazy with the polymorph, dude. Oh my God. It's impossible not to just be like, good Lord, why do we even bother playing this crap? They've ruined the game with polymorph. It's so awful. It wouldn't have mattered here regardless. I was going to lose no matter what. But it's still just like ridiculous. I need a faster Warlord. I need a faster everything, basically. I shouldn't have picked Georgian. I should have, or I should have picked Shuzen. Well, we were on a winning streak yesterday, and now we're on a losing streak. The pain is real, folks. The pain is real. We're dropping precipitously out of the top 10. But I'm going back in. Last one, win or lose, no matter what. No matter what. I've beaten Mike the last couple times I've played him as well, so I just got to think about what the best strategy here is. I think I went to the Shuzen too early the first go around, and I should have pulled the Shuzen on the last one just to try to counter the speed. That or just ban the Yumiko. We'll see. We'll see if we can end on a W. I can't fall out of top 10 either way. Even if we lose this one, we're still going to be top 10. But it just goes to show you, you know what I mean? Like you have nights where you're on, where everything's clicking, like last night. I was playing off stream. I won, I don't know, maybe 10, 11, 12 battles. Lost like, I think, a grand total of 1 or 2. And then tonight, just getting worked. Just getting worked. That's the thing with high level arena, right? Everybody has really strong champs. Everybody has really strong gear. And most people have really good strategies as well. So the fact that I'm still at an 84% win rate, I mean, it will continue to drop. I'll be very shocked if it doesn't hit the 70s eventually, given that I've fought less battles. But at the same time, also, all of my battles are against, almost all of my battles for the most part are against other Kraken players. See if we can get another battle. This is the other thing that drives me nuts. It really shouldn't take this long to find an opponent, or take it multiple times to find one. Like, we should have opponents ready to rock. You know what I mean? This is another area that Plarium really needs to improve. It's just the matchmaking for Live Arena overall. I mean, I'm sitting here for minutes just waiting. If we don't get this one the next one, then we'll just call it. But like, this is a major problem for Plarium. Got to improve this, guys. You can't tell me that there's not anyone in gold 3 or gold 4 queuing up right now, and there's no way. I know that there are people out there. We shouldn't have to wait 3 or 4 or 5 minutes, multiple turns, just to try to get an opponent. I mean, it's not great to face the same opponent multiple times. Don't get me wrong. Like, I don't like having to face Constant 2 times in a row, or face Mike 2 times in a row, or Koi for Doc Moreau, or 3 or 4 or 5 times in a row. But I also don't want to sit here waiting for multiple minutes from a content creator perspective, you know? And it looks like that's what's going to happen here. We're not going to get an opponent. Doesn't that just irk you? Doesn't that just annoy you? The pain is real. Really? Really, man? 3 times in a row? 3rd time's not the charm? Anybody? Bueller? Genuinely, if we don't find one here, I will actually end the video. Which is just that's so anticlimactic. You know what I mean? Like, come on, Plarium. You got to do better, man. You got to do better, Plarium. Not that you actually watch this stuff, but frankly, you got to do better. We haven't seen any real improvements to Live Arena since it came out, with the exception of allowing people to challenge, I guess, 1 level down. Like, we haven't, like, this mode has been out now for what, 6, 7, 8 months? 6 months, maybe 7 months. And we haven't seen any updates for it. It's really, come on. Like, we got to do better, Plarium. You got to put some time and some effort into this stuff. I think that's been one of the more frustrating things of this year's content release, is that all the stuff Plarium has released this year has been very poorly thought out, if you think about it. From Mythical Champions to Hydra Clash, which is a complete disaster. This has been okay, but still isn't really all that great, and still has a lot of issues. Like, Plarium really needs to up its game and get back on track, because God knows they have not done a good job this year of making things solid for everybody. Well, guys, I tried to find another battle, but I'm not going to sit here and wait. Actually, let's go back into the leaderboard. So we lost what? We lost 2. We lost 3 there. 3 in a row. Pain. Oh, you hate to see the lose streak after all the wins. But kudos to Mike and Constant. This one was a calculated risk. We just, I thought I could survive, but his nuke Kong went first. And then over here, you got to hand it to the Harima. Harima was pretty strong. The Taurus also. We got really close to winning this one. And then this one, just Mike had the upper hand here with the Yumiko. Should have just banned the Yumiko. But thank you guys so much for watching. Like I said, I can't wait for you all to see all the improvements that we've made to the stream coming soon. So make sure to pop into one of the lives. Be on the lookout for more content coming from me. I'm going to record a bunch of videos, really start pumping it out, a little bit more frequent like I used to do. But until then, thank you so much as always for the support. Have a wonderful day, and I hope to see you in one of the live streams soon. All right, Big Papa Drock, out!